So this is a new hat that I'm working on for my husband. It's made out of Harris tweed yarn that I bought in Tarbert in the Isle of Harris in 2010, I think it was. So I've had it for 12 years. It's got some lovely purples and oranges and pinks and brown, blue, black, grey. It's just a lovely mix of fibres, 100% wool, and I'm knitting it to my own pattern. So 2x2 rib, 84 stitches. It's going to have a rim on it, and then I think it just decreased over 6 or 7 rows was what I did last time. But as you can see, it's a glorious sunny day here today. It's really warm, a little bit of wind, but we had a frost this morning, our first frost. So it wasn't a hard frost, it was just more of a dew frost, but it was enough to hang around till about lunchtime in the shade. They're my geraniums and my palm tree that I got off my parents. My logs that are drying out so they can be split. Lovely blue sky. I hope you can see it over there, through the trees, the conifer trees at the top of the garden. And then this is my magnolia tree, which the leaves are starting to brown now and drop. The thing about the magnolia tree is the flowers appear before the leaves. So all the flower buds are there, but the leaves will fall off and the flower buds will stay through the winter, and then the flowers will come and then the leaves will come back. So my little tea light holder hanging there on the tree. But there's very bright sunshine here today. It's very beautiful, very warm. As I say, we had our first frost last night. It was a clear night, lovely stars. I've been up since 20 to 7 this morning, so I had a nice early morning, and I've got to pop out again soon, so hope you're enjoying the sun wherever you are and that it's warm. I'm just doing my knitting, having my drink, coffee, and then I'm going back in the garden for a bit. So when I go out, I'll take you with me and we'll have a look for some autumn colour, and I'll see you in a little while. Hi everyone, welcome back to my workshop, and welcome back to my Vlogtober. Today is day 18, and it's been a beautiful sunny day here in Wales again. There's hardly been any wind, and yeah, it's just generally been lovely weather today. So yesterday was very windy and I was going to get in the garden and film the flowers, but yeah, the wind put pay to that idea, so I ended up going out on a road trip, which you saw in yesterday's video, and I got to see some beautiful countryside, so that was nice. I've come back out in the shed to do my drum carding for my yarns that we were talking about the other day, and that I showed you in one of my videos. I've done the rolags for one, and tonight I've come out and I'm going to do a bat for the other one. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet. I may just do a bat of the main colour and then do mini bats for the other one, for the colours. Let me just show it to you. These are the colours that I've chosen. There's orange, like a purple colour. The camera's not picking them up very well because it's dark. There's a green and a cerise pink. So they're my colours. And then I've got this beautiful merino, which is from Fibre Hut, which is stuck to the drum carder. And that's my colour palette for this one. Sorry, I'm still recording upside down. This is my colour palette for this one. So we've got purple, pink, purple, green and orange. and then this pewter colour. So it says merino pewter, 100 grams. So yeah, we're going to do about 125 grams of bass total, including this one. So we've got 4 colours on this. So this is going to be the main dominant colour, and then this is going to be for the coil spun bumps. So that's what we're doing with that. I have been and acquired a knitting book, and it's this one here, and it's called Practical Family Knitting Illustrated, and it's a vintage book. I think it's from around the 50s. It's difficult to tell. I mean, this is one of the images that's in it, and it's absolutely beautiful. They look almost hand painted, but I think it's just the Technicolor that they used to have. But it's got some lovely patterns in it. So this pattern here is something I think at some point I'd like to knit. Let me just find the page, the starting page. It's all in old money, so it's all in ounces for the wool. It's a 3-ply 5 ounce, whatever that is. And number 10, number 2, number 10 and number 12 knitting needles. No, two number 10s and 2 number 12 knitting needles, and 4 double pointed number 12 needles. So this is the pattern, you can see that, and they call it a jerkin, a sleeveless jerkin. Now I would call that a tank top, but the pattern is this beautiful cable pattern, and it's an all over cable pattern, and I think that's lovely, and it looks really easy to do. It doesn't look like it's very difficult to do. It's just 2x2 rib, and then the cable pattern with 2x2 rib in between. So it looks really easy, and I have some wool in mind, and I might knit it in a thicker wool because I'm no good with thin wool. I should get so frustrated with it. But yeah, I just think that I might knit it in a slightly thicker wool, maybe a double knit or an Aran, and knit it in a smaller size. Oh, actually it's a 1 size, it's just a 1 size. And it's a 34-inch bust. So if I knit it in an Aran, that's probably going to be big enough for me, because I'm not a 34-inch bust. I'm more a 38 to 40. So if I knit that in an Aran or a chunky, that would be perfect, wouldn't it? So, and I've got a chunky wool in mind for it. So yeah, so the jerkin is made in a smart new combination of ribs and cable stitches. So at the time when it was written, they must have been doing things like that because of the amount of wool that would have been used. And in wartime they didn't have a lot of wool, so they used to do and mend and undo jumpers and things like that. So it's a beautiful picture of a lady there with a lovely skein of yarn in her hand, and I think that's really sweet. So that's that. I've pulled out a couple of things to show you. I think this is gorgeous. These pictures here, I mean, look at the father with his son and their lovely matching jumpers, and then there's the 2 children playing with a little doggy, and these paintings are these pictures are beautiful. I mean, maybe they're even 1940s. It's just difficult to tell. But yeah, and there's one more. I've just pointed out one more, and this one is called the tennis cardigan, and that's the design on it. That's the design on it, and that's a 3-ply as well, and that comes in 2 sizes, a 32-inch bust and a 34-inch bust. So yeah, and then that is the pattern. I think I'll have to lose some more weight to try and knit the pattern, but I'm sure I could maybe try and work out and make it into a bigger size. Maybe there's someone out there that knows of a program online that you can type all the measurements and things in and come up with a new random pattern. That would be useful. But yeah, it comes with short and long sleeves. With that a 32 to a 34 inch bust. People were an awful lot smaller then. And there's the pattern. Where are we? There's the pattern. So yeah, it's a lovely little book. It only cost me £5 including postage on eBay. Enchanting Bed Jacket. Designed for older women. Oh gosh, look at that. An all-in-one suit. I don't think I'll be knitting that. That would take forever, gosh. Got underwear in it as well. It's got a lovely vest in it. I quite like that vest there. So yeah, if you can get hold of it, it's called the Practical Family Knitting Illustrated, and it's a lovely little book. So I'm going to look out for, look at that one. I'm going to have a look out for other patterns, like, oh gosh, look at him. Look at that pattern. This is definitely 40s to 50s with that outfit. That's definitely late 40s to 50s. Has to be. So anyway, that's that book that I've bought. As I say, it was £5 on eBay including the postage, so it's well worth looking out for if you can get it. I've also been round the charity shop and I picked up this beautiful paperweight. I don't know if you ever remember paperweights to keep the pages on, stop the wind blowing them away, but I just think this is adorable. It looks like it's stitched in the background. It's probably just paper. In fact, it looks painted. But the way it's been painted makes it look like it's been stitched, and I think that's gorgeous. So it only cost me £1. So that lives on the side over here, in case I need a paperweight. The other thing I found as well, and some stuff that my mum gave me, is this nice charm. It's got some lovely little charmy things on it. It's got an owl, it's got a heart, it's got a flower, but yeah, it's beautiful. He's got little stones in his eyes as well. He's very cute. So what I thought I would do is make a orifice hook for my spinning wheel with it, because I've got some lovely little beads on it as well, and it's like a little key fob. So yeah, that can live with my spinning wheel. It's too long to be a necklace. I'll get it stuck in the log splitter. So it could pretty much be used as it is, but I think I'd like to put them all individually on. But you'll see how it works. I could maybe pop it like that, but then you'll lose them. Maybe I could make a couple of orifice hooks, and then I could separate the beads. We'll see. So they're my little acquisitions that I've gained this week. So I just thought I'd show you them really. So yeah, the next thing I'm going to be doing now is my drum carding. I'm not going to bore you with it because I did quite a long video the other day of the last one that I did, but I'll show you what I've done when I've done them and show you what they look like. So yeah, I'm going to carry on with that now, and I'm going to leave you for today, and that's it for today. I'm sorry I've not got a lot to show you. I've had quite a busy time of it the last few days, so yeah, now I've recovered from COVID, I'm getting back to normal again, so that's good. I'll put a couple of inserts in of some autumn colour around the place that I saw today. So yeah, I haven't got anything else really to show you today except that. I'm going to go and get on with my drum carding and my Rolex, and I will see you tomorrow. So if you do like my videos, please do like and subscribe. Please do hit the notification bell, and please do feel free to leave comments in the comment section below. It'd be lovely to talk to you. Let me know where you're from, let me know what you're working on, and just say hello. Just pop along and say hello. So look forward to seeing you again tomorrow, and bye for now. Bye.